It is time for Weather Word Wednesday, and today's word is one that I have never heard before, crepuscular.
Meteorologist Jacob Morse explains.
Crepuscular rays are an interesting thing that we can see, especially at sunrise and sunset when the sun is lower on the horizon, and it can be passing through some particles in the sky like dust or other aerosols that can scatter the light. But there is specific brighter beams of that sunlight because other beams of the sunlight are being blocked by tall buildings or usually clouds. So we can have some cumulus clouds on the horizon. Those rays of sunlight are blocked by some of these clouds, but some of those rays of light get through, and those are the bright spots that we can see. So it's kind of an optical phenomena, but it's pretty cool to see these sunbeams or crepuscular rays. Now the opposite is anti-crepuscular rays, when clouds on the horizon at sunrise or sunset again block some of that sunlight, and that casts a bit of a shadow, leading to a darker spot on the horizon. So interesting things that we can see specifically with cloud formations. Another one that's interesting that I'll talk about later today on Morse Code of Weather is fall streak holes, otherwise known as hole punch clouds. So when we have a flat or sheet-like appearance to clouds, specifically with altocumulus clouds that are made up of tiny super cooled water droplets, so it's below freezing where these clouds are, but the droplets are still liquid. They can form into ice particles when they're disturbed. If a plane flies through them, for example, plane flying through that kind of sheet of clouds, the altocumulus clouds, that can create for the hole in the cloud called a fall streak hole. Those ice crystals would fall closer down to the ground because they're heavier. Now, final question is, why do clouds sometimes have sharp edges? And I'll talk more about this and some other of these interesting topics later today on First News at 4.
Ooh, that's my favorite game to play. It's called Spot the Front.
Oh!
I love that one.
I'm trying to picture your family sitting around the table on game night. Okay, spot the front. You guys are all doing meteorological
Kid you
things.
not, I do that. Yes. Can you guys guess where the front is? And it's so easy to depict.
Yeah, these guys not knowing where the front is.